The Memphis Grizzlies secured a 117-112 victory over the Phoenix Suns at the Footprint Center in Phoenix, Arizona. Memphis Grizzlies. Jaren Jackson Jr. led with 38 points and 12 rebounds. Desmond Bane contributed 31 points. Luke Kennard added 17 points off the bench. Phoenix Suns. Kevin Durant recorded 29 points, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists. Devin Booker returned from a groin strain but struggled, scoring 16 points on 4 of 20 shooting. Bradley Beal exited early due to a hip contusion. The Grizzlies built a significant halftime lead and held off a strong fourth-quarter push from the Suns to secure the win. This victory improves Memphis's record to 23-11, while Phoenix falls to 15-17. It seems the game between the Memphis Grizzlies and Phoenix Suns on December 31, 2024, continued with the Grizzlies maintaining their lead and holding off a strong comeback attempt from the Suns in the fourth quarter. Despite Phoenix's late push, Memphis managed to secure the 117-112 victory. The Grizzlies were led by Jaren Jackson Jr., who dominated with 38 points and 12 rebounds, and Desmond Bane, who added 31 points. Luke Kennard was also instrumental off the bench with 17 points. On the Suns' side, Kevin Durant played well with 29 points, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists, but Devin Booker struggled with his shooting, and Bradley Beal was forced to leave the game early due to a hip contusion. Memphis continues to build momentum with this win, improving to 23-11, while the Suns' struggles persist, dropping to 15-17. For more details on the game and reactions, you can check out the Suns post-game podcast or further coverage from sources like as.com. The game between the Memphis Grizzlies and Phoenix Suns continued with the Suns' attempts to recover in the second half, particularly in the fourth quarter. Despite their best efforts, Memphis' strong performance, particularly from Jaren Jackson Jr. and Desmond Bane, kept them ahead. As Phoenix looked to capitalize on some key moments late in the game, Memphis executed well, with Jackson dominating on both ends of the floor, while Bane contributed vital scoring. The Suns did show flashes of resilience, especially with Durant's effort, but their inconsistency, compounded by Booker's shooting struggles, kept them from fully closing the gap. With Beal out, Phoenix's depth became a concern, as their offense seemed to rely too heavily on Durant and Booker, without enough support from the other players. Memphis was able to capitalize on this and secure the 117-112 win. Moving forward, the Grizzlies' victory adds to their strong season record of 23-11, while the Suns will need to regroup, especially with some of their star players facing injuries. They now sit at 15-17, and with key games ahead, they'll need to improve their overall performance if they hope to stay competitive in the Western Conference. This result highlights the contrasting fortunes of both teams and sets the stage for what promises to be an intriguing remainder of the season for both squads. Following the December 31, 2024 game, the Memphis Grizzlies continued to show strong form, with key performances from their star players such as Jaren Jackson Jr. and Desmond Bane. Jackson's 38 points and 12 rebounds made him one of the top performers of the night, continuing his standout season. Bane's 31-point contribution helped secure the victory, showing the team's offensive depth and resilience. For the Phoenix Suns, this game was another tough loss as they struggled to find consistency. Kevin Durant's 29 points, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists were solid, but the lack of consistent scoring from Booker, 16 points on 4 of 20 shooting, hurt the Suns' chances. With Bradley Beal exiting early due to a hip injury, Phoenix's offensive rhythm was further disrupted. The Suns' bench also struggled to provide the necessary support, highlighting concerns for coach Frank Vogel as they face a tough stretch in the season. With the Suns now sitting at 15-17, they need to address their shooting issues, especially from Booker and other key players, and adjust to life without Beal. Their defense also needs improvement, as they couldn't stop Memphis' offensive surge. Memphis' win boosts their record to 23-11, further solidifying their position as a top contender in the Western Conference. They will look to continue this momentum and build on their strong performances as the season progresses. Both teams have plenty of work ahead, and the outcome of this game will likely serve as a turning point in each of their seasons, either as a catalyst for improvement or a reminder of the challenges they face.